Hello, everyone. This is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are doing well today. Today, I come back to you with a little nostalgic video. I've been cleaning house ever since I got here, and I've been finding like boxes and boxes of things that I grew up with because this is the same house I grew up in. It's crazy to me. But I've been finding boxes of memories and memorabilia and nostalgia. And today I found a box of VHS tapes. Yes, I was alive when VHSs were a thing. If you don't know what VHS is, I'll give you an example. Okay, so this is Friday. Is it rewound? It's rewound halfway, so you gotta put it into the VCR, and the little flap closes, and it's only rewound halfway, so you're gonna want to rewind do the rewind button, and God help you if there's one certain scene that you love. Oh my God, and you started, and you fast forward, and you keep at VHS tapes are made by the devil. But they are very nostalgic to me. Okay, so this one is Friday. I love this movie. Ice Cube has always, this was one of my brother Joe's favorite movies. Back when he was growing up. I know why it has that plastic on there. But I always thought Ice Cube reminded me of my brother so much. Like, he was the African-American version of my brother. And then Chris Tucker is in here, and he's absolutely hilarious. And then Witherspoon guy. The one that plays the dad. I love him too, John Witherspoon. This movie is hilarious. I definitely recommend it, but don't watch it around the kids because it does have some profanity and risque things in it, like any typical movie like this from back in the 90s. Such a good movie. This is one of my favorite, not one of my favorites. I don't remember ever seeing this, but my dad and my mom are obsessed with this movie. It's called Modern Problems with Chevy Chase. I probably watched this movie at some point with them, but I don't remember it. But they are absolutely obsessed with it. They're going to get such a big kick out of the fact that I found it in this box. Oh, like this one. This one is not rewound at all. So when you put it in the VCR, you have to press that rewind button. It's just me. Thank the Lord when DVDs start coming out. And now people don't even know about DVDs, and it makes me feel old and sad. But yeah, my parents love this movie. Absolutely love it. This is like one of their favorite comedy movies. See, I was trying to put my phone up by using these pills, like vitamins and stuff. But I just got knocked over. Okay, sorry about that. Hope it didn't make a loud sound. I don't have to restart the video again. Anyways, the next one is When a Man Loves a Woman. One of those movies from back in the day that romanticized love. It made it seem like the woman-man relationship is the only thing that mattered. Meg Ryan plays the alcoholic wife and mother. And then Andy Garcia, he looked really, really good in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. When he was younger, he was really handsome, Andy But yeah, that's all I can remember in this movie. What stable marriage is rocked by her increasing dependence on alcohol. So Meg Ryan plays an alcoholic, and he stays by her side and loves her regardless of anything she does, pretty much. Sorry. Okay, another good one, A Christmas Story. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Me and my family used to watch it all the time. And we watched it every year. We always said, the little boy in this movie, Ralphie, makes us think of my brother Gabriel. This is just one of those nostalgic movies. I think when it comes to family dynamics, I think this is one of the closest representations of family dynamics at Christmas. I really do. It's very relatable, and it's just such a great Christmas movie. I do not know what this is, but it says Kisses on it. And it's 47 minutes long. Oh, it must be, see, it's Turner Classic Movies, so it must be like Kisses from all the black and white movies, like Gone with the Wind. What else? I've seen so many black and white movies, you guys. A Place in the Sun. I hated that movie. That movie with Montgomery Clift and Elizabeth Taylor. I remember watching a lot of black and white movies with my mom growing up, and that movie pissed me off. It had Shelley Winters in it, and like he has a pregnant wife, and she falls off the boat. They're floating in like she falls off the boat, and he's already having an affair with Elizabeth Taylor, and I don't think they're married yet. I don't know. It's either his pregnant wife or his pregnant girlfriend. And he starts, so she dies, and then he gets arrested, and then at the end of the movie, it has him walking down the hallway while the prisoners say the prayer before somebody is killed by lethal injection. So, like, no, I hated that movie. A Place in the Sun. It scarred me. It did. But I have to agree that Montgomery Clift and Elizabeth Taylor had such great chemistry. Off the charts. And I love Montgomery, and I love their friendship. They were friends for a very long time. She actually saved his life when he had a car accident. She said, I'm going to save Monty. She called him Monty. I just thought their friendship was always so sweet. But, yeah, that must be what that video is. This, I don't think, is ours. I don't know how it got in the box. But it says it's from Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where my ex is from. So I think this is one of his videos that he used to watch as a kid, because it's 1989 and it's from Charlotte. So, yeah, I went into the box blind, you guys. So if I'd known that was in there, I would have chucked it out. You know, just because you don't want to be with somebody anymore and you realize, you know, how you've been treated, doesn't mean a part of you, you know, you still gotta get over, you know, not being around somebody that you've been around with for 10 years. And it's a process. It's a right process, but it's a process. No matter how you were, you were treated. I might feel differently in a couple of weeks, but I don't know, because sometimes I feel bad, but it's okay. But yeah, that's what all that one VHS tape brought up for me, so I don't know what I want to do with it. I do love this movie, though. This is Hope Floats. This movie, at the very beginning, you find out that Sandra Bullock's character, her husband, is cheating on her with her best friend, and so she escapes to the country to where her mom lives. And there's also a very good-looking cowboy who's played by Harry Connick Jr. He's really cute. Her mom is played by Gina Rowlands, and if you don't know who that is, she played Allie, the old Allie in The Notebook. But I just think the acting is incredible. Let me tell you who's incredible in this movie. Mae Whitman. Did you guys know that she played Sandra Bullock's daughter in this movie? She did. And there is a scene in this movie, if you guys have seen it, where Mae Whitman, I'm surprised she didn't win an Oscar. Because I think Anna Paquin won an Oscar for The Piano, and I watched that movie, and yeah, she was good and everything. But when I watch Mae Whitman in this movie, in that scene where she cries for her daddy, I'm surprised she didn't win an Oscar, you guys. Like, she got cheated. But, such a good movie. I was actually thinking about that movie just the other day. I was like, I gotta watch that movie. Toy Story. Classic Disney movie that I grew up watching. My favorite characters are Rex, right? Rex and Slinky Dog. I love Rex. I love all the characters. I love the Bacon or whatever his name is. The pig. I love Bo Peep. I love all of them. And I love Woody and Buzz too. I love their friendship. Enemies to friends. I love it. It's such a great movie. They're making a 5th Toy Story. I'm like, dude, just... Okay. I may get judged on this. Old Yeller. I hate this movie. Which is crazy because I'm a huge dog person, and you can ask any dog person in the world, and they'll say, oh, I loved Old Yeller. It's a classic. I hate this movie. The first time I ever watched it as a kid, it made me cry because it got your hopes up. Like, he got bit by the hog, and you think he got rabies, but he gets better, and then he gets bit by the wolf, and then the little boy, little Johnny, or Timmy, or whatever the hell his name is, has to shoot him. Come on. I've never really hated a dog movie before, but I hated Old Yeller. Like, what was the point? Like, don't get our hopes up like that, and then, like, I hate that. Dead Poets Society, one of my favorite Robin Williams movies. This has one of my favorite life sayings, and I didn't realize it, like, I hadn't even remembered it until I read the back of this, which is Carpe Diem, which means seize the day. I was completely obsessed with Carpe Diem when I was like 16, 17 years old. Like my name tag, a little thing that holds my name tag, and just so much had Carpe Diem on it, and I've always loved it. And but I love this movie. It's a drama. I have to be in the right movie to watch, the right mood to watch it, because it is a drama, but it has a good message to it, It has a wonderful message. I definitely recommend it. Alright, I guess I'll do one more, and that is Schindler's List. This is one that has to have 2 VHSs, like Titanic. See, part 1 and part 2. This movie I watched one time, and it's just one of those movies where you only have to watch it one time, and then you're like, okay, I get it, Very sad, very heartbreaking. And like, I literally do not watch the news anymore, you guys, because it scares me. How the world is becoming so much like it was back in the day, you know. It's very scary, but I try to think about the positives. That's why I don't watch the news anymore, and I don't have somebody talking about all the negativity going on in the world. Like, gosh, you know, I don't want to hear that negative stuff. But as a Christian, I know where I'm going when I die, so I try not to worry about that negative stuff. But yeah, Schindler's List, one of Liam Neeson's best roles, in my opinion. Very long movie. It's 3 hours and some time. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be talking to you soon. I might get my best friends to do a video with me on Friday. I don't know yet. I might just have to show pictures to you guys, because I haven't seen it, either of them in like 2 years. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I love you guys. I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.